TSC engineer, Sam Sorensen. Sam, welcome back.
Thanks for having me again.
And in bright construction zone orange today.
Yeah, it's Work Zone Wednesday. We try to promote through social media Work Zone Wednesday. We call it the Work Zone Safety Task Force. MDOT's partnered with industry leaders and contractors, consultants to really attract attention to being safer in the work zone. Today's message is, crashes in the work zone are not accidents. We want folks to be very careful driving through the work zone and realize people are working there and increase their safety and pay attention. So.
And I think that there's typically signs that have a reduced speed, and they say when workers are present.
Yep.
And even if there's one or two, even on the weekends, it seems like there's always someone on the site.
Absolutely. We're working 6 days a week out there right now, and heavy travel days, Friday night, Saturday, we're out there working. We've actually partnered with the Michigan State Police Post here in Jackson, where they are actively enforcing the work zone, and they've had quite an impact out there. Folks are obeying the speed limits a lot better than if they're not out there. So.
Yeah, I've been surprised at how some people, they continue through at 75 miles an hour like nothing's different. Yep. And is there a special section on the Under Armour website for the construction safety orange shirts?
No, actually my daughter Calla, she got this for me for Father's Day, and she's like, oh, that's a good color for Dad. So perfect. I opened this up Father's Day morning.
And we have, knock on wood, we've been lucky so far in the I94 construction project as far as accidents and construction workers being safe.
Yeah, no workers have been injured on our job. We've had a few accidents, crashes, they're not accidents.
There's no such thing as an accident.
Correct. And we've done some things out there to help reduce the chances of crashes happening. So.
Good. And in the South, they're called wrecks.
Yeah.
Yes, not crashes, they're wrecks. All right, so be safe on 94. So, and not just Wednesdays.
Every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
So, looks like a lot's going on. I've been on 94 a few times in the last week, and a lot of different areas you guys are working.
Yeah, we're working a lot in the median, for pretty much M60 all the way to Sargent. You're seeing a lot of median work going on right now. Work has kind of slowed down in and around the Cooper Street area while we wait to get the median set up to switch traffic over onto the new eastbound lanes. Here you're seeing, that's the under drain. That's the existing median out there today didn't have very good soil drainage. So the water that makes it to there will get to the catch basin. This one's a good picture. This is something I want to spend some time talking about. Out into the distance you see a drill rig up on the new southern roundabout of Cooper Street. We finished building the roundabout there, and we were feeling pretty confident getting traffic switched over before Labor Day, and we realized that there was some settlement in the area of that roundabout. And what they're doing right there is they're actually drilling down, and they found about 65, 70 feet below the surface there, a 4-foot void from the old coal mine that actually settled. And so we are in the process of, we're going to fill that with grout after Labor Day, and the new pavement was damaged because of the settlement. It's not safe to drive on. So the opening of the interchange, the eastbound off-ramp right there, is going to be delayed till after Labor Day because of the settlement.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, that was one of those. We were pretty confident we were going to get there in the next couple of weeks, and that's why we invested all that money in protecting the bridge and filling in the voids underneath with the grout around the bridge. In the areas of the roundabout, though, it's tough to chase that, and unfortunately we had settlement. That was a nice picture of the bridge. You can see the new what is going to look like the decorative painting and the Jackson sign. I think it looks great. I'm really excited to see the whole thing when it's completed with the handrails and the decorative fencing, and we're going to have lights thrown up there. There's the roundabout on the south side with the the finish on it and the Jackson sign. It looks I think it looks great.
I think
I'm
it's-
excited.
Yeah, it does look great. So sometime after Labor Day, that roundabout will open, but will the Cooper Street be open over 94?
That won't be open till November.
November,
Yeah, we
okay.
have to finish the north side of the bridge, and we can't get to that until we can get all the traffic onto the new eastbound side. So once we do that around Labor Day, we'll be getting onto the north side there.
All right, so when the roundabout is open, it won't go anywhere. It'll just
No,
be able
it'll
to
go
around it.
right into Jackson. You know, that's a big pipeline for businesses in that area. We're trying to get that off ramp open because that a lot of people coming eastbound want to get off and go into Jackson.
Oh, you will
right
be able
there.
to get off
Yeah,
94
You'll be
there.
able to get off 94, go south into Jackson. You'll
Okay.
be able to come up north and get on eastbound 94. So, you know, that's a milestone that we're really looking forward
Yeah.
to, and it'll take the pressure off of the local businesses down there.
Yeah, that'll be good news because the north side takeout,
Mm-hmm.
there's a Cooper Tire Store, the PS Food Mart, Subway, those
Yeah.
businesses there.
Yeah, we got a dog groomer down there, and lots of businesses that we want to get access there.
And I think the street, Cooper actually is prepared now to have some more traffic because they remilled that street and put in some curbs, and is that all done?
Yeah, so as part of the larger 94 project, we took the opportunity to, from Porter Street down to Ganson, do a 1.5 inch mill and resurfacing of the top course of hot mix asphalt. We're still finishing up, doing the finishing touches on that, but yeah, we're trying to take care of the roads as best we can while we're here. And
Nice. Before the show, Sam told me that the I94 construction project will never end.
yeah, we you know, it's gonna feel that way for, I think, locals. Next year we're working on the M60 interchange, which is on the west end of this project, and then in 2021, that's when the Elm and Lansing bridges and the Elm interchange will be getting done. So you're going to see with this project buttoning up next year and the M60 project happening, you're going to see a lot of activity for the next 4 to 5 years out in this area.
So it's in stages, and that's the plan. And then in 5 or 7 years, we might be onto a new phase where we add a lane, perhaps.
Yeah, see how the funding falls and the priorities, and you know, we look our transportation plan. We look 5 years out. So every year we look 5 years out and what we want to plan for in 5 years.
Now on Elm, it looks like you've added another roundabout to that configuration, because you'll have a roundabout north and south of the 94 to entrance and exit. But then just south, it looks like where north. Where Carmen and Blake meet Elm. Is that going to be around? Oh
No, that one won't be a
Rose Hill.
roundabout. It'll be Rose Hill and Seymour.
Rose Hill and Seymour will be
Yep.
a roundabout.
They will. We've realigned it, and we're going to put a roundabout in there. And something neat about that project that I think people will appreciate is we're going to build the new bridge at offset from the existing bridge. So we're going to be able to maintain Elm Road traffic for a good majority of the project while building the new Elm Road itself.
Yeah, because right now, even before the project, if you're heading eastbound and get off on Elm, it's kind of a blind stop where you really can't see cars coming over the Elm Bridge. You don't really have a good view. This will change too.
Yes, yeah, everything's going to be built out with the wider shoulders and a lot more vision opportunities for drivers.
And then on the south side, then Carmen Drive and Blake. No, not Carmen. There's one street up of Carmen.
Yeah, that one is. I can't think of the name of that road.
It's a very small, short little.
Barrett, maybe.
Maybe that's
Yeah,
it.
it might be Barrett.
And that will meet with Blake.
Yep.
And that'll be just a 4-way intersection. No roundabout.
No roundabout there. No.
Okay. Well, while we have you here, M60. Are you involved with that?
A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit. We have. You're talking about the one ongoing in Spring Arbor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm involved in that one.
Okay. It seems like, you're making some progress. I saw there's some asphalt went down this past week. You have curbs and sidewalk on one side of 60 through the village. How much more do we have to do?
That one, we are prepping to get traffic switched over onto the new side. They got all the underground done, to my understanding. And once they can get onto the new side, they're gonna do all the underground infrastructure on that side and build brand new road all the way up, get the center left turn lane in, and we'll be buttoning that one up by the end of October, early November.
So that it'll be complete by then?
Yep.
It won't carry into next year?
No.
Great. And you previously, the last time you were here, you extended the completion for that, for the 94 project because of the bridge at Cooper, right? So any changes on that?
No, we are still, we're looking at where we're gonna be at this year, and we're hoping to, like I said previously, we're gonna get traffic into a safe configuration over the winter on the new pavement. And we are going to get as much done as we can this year on the new westbound side, come back next year and get her taken care of, get her finished up. And same with M60 to Lansing and Elm to Sargent, get all those areas buttoned up. If you drive through today, something exciting that's happening, I didn't have a picture of it, between Sargent Road and 127, we're putting in the new medium barrier wall. And it's quite the process. It's a very substantial wall. It's a lot safer than the existing guardrail that was there and the old concrete barrier that's there.
So the first photo we saw, the removal of the concrete divider between east and west, there was really no room to even plow snow or
Yeah, this one we were lucky. We were lucky in this area. This is heading towards Airport Road. I think we're looking east right here. We had a little room in here, but the existing median didn't have a lot of drainage in there, and it was really beat up. Whenever there was a storm event, the drainage we would have flooding. We'd have low flash flooding. Area you were talking about between Lansing and Elm is where there was only like a 2-foot median shoulder, and that's one of those where there were a lot of crashes in there, and there were a lot of areas where if a car broke down, there's no safe haven for them in that left lane, and that's what this project's part of it is, to improve the safety through that narrow stretch.
All right, good news.
Yeah.
Thanks for all the updates.
Absolutely.
And stay safe, keep your crew safe, and all motorists be on the alert. Mindful of the danger these construction workers have while they're out there. Slow down. Good to see you. Thanks, Sam.
Thanks, Bart.
The MDOT TSE engineer for the I-94 construction project, Sam Sorensen.